Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run, the live stream series where we ban a weapon class after every boss battle. Want to watch these challenge runs on your own time? Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. When we last left off, we did a lot of grinding to get our intelligence stat up, and I will remind you, last stream our intelligence was at 20 when we started, and we ended at 38. So that's made a massive difference in the amount of damage we do. Like, if we just look at our magic just now, it's almost silly how high it is at this point of how high our intelligence is. But even so, we got closer to being Kalameet, but we didn't quite defeat him yet, so we will be trying that. Yeah, it is time. Indeed, Redcore, it is time to battle Kalameet. And to be fair, all we got left are Catalysts and Ultra Great Swords. Before we do that, there are two things I want to check. The first thing is, since Dust is finally saved, can we summon her and get her crown? And the other thing is the cost of homing Soul Mass. So we're going to try both of those things before we face Kalameet again. So let's get some humanity. Also, since you're here, Report, welcome. What's new, dude? One thing I'm realizing now that I'm looking at it is that the dark root. No, sorry. Undead Parish would be. Oh, that sounds good, Brockmore. Good to spend time with family. Thank you for turning out to watch Antomicx beat up a dreaded. Listen, I've got to do my best, but before we can do that, I want to make sure we're giving ourselves the absolute best chance here. Short of just grinding for more intelligence, because that would just further buff the already absurd damage of the Manus Catalyst. But for running around, it's probably going to be in our best interest. Clean things up a little bit. I don't remember so we'll grind this fast enough a little bit. And I'm excited because, you know, it's just Kalameet and win, so we're like right at the end of Dark Souls. And just in time too, because Elden Ring comes out next week. It's hard to, I mean, what a world we live in when it's like, there's going to be like a Breath of the Wild style Souls game. I mean, if I'm being honest, the very first game I played that was Breath of the Wild-esque was ironically Genshin Impact, because I do not have a Switch. Yes, Rekor, so if we do beat Kalameet early, I'm going to try for Gwyn. Yes, I know Gwyn is very cheesable through parrying, but we also know that I am not the best at parrying, so... Yeah, that's fair. The DLC bosses are probably much harder than Gwyn is. It's just... It's more so just not psyching myself out kind of thing, because Gwyn is very much a PvP fight against a player with, like, upgraded gear. So, and usually with heavy equipment too, so I think we'll be alright with some practice. But I'm just not sure if it will be. Also, I'm curious. Okay, well, I guess Dark Bead would be better if I lined it. The thing is, these things are resistant to magic, so the fact that it does that kind of damage is hilarious. Alright, so if she's back, she's supposed to be somewhere over. I see a shiny! I see a shiny! Was this the right call, chat? Was this the right call? This might be the right call. Hello? Hello? Dusk. Are you okay? We saw you in that cavern before.
I am Dusk of Ulysio. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Okay, so basically, oh dear, no. Oh, that almost ended in disaster. You, Mr. Crystal, get out of here. I was having a conversation, darn it.
I am Dusk of Ulysio. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes. For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem.
As well as Manus.
I was taken, banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
You're welcome, Dusk. That it's my goal to be a light for everyone in these dark times.
The sorceries of Ulysio differ from the magic of Parrying.
Oh, I can tell. Dark Beat is... They're completely unbalanced, right, Dusk?
Ulysio's sorceries are... what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries more straight.
I mean, fair enough, Draktor.
Negating all
So,
thyself.
I guess with Dorothy, there is some opportunity for the player to shape this, but in general, I think of her as being trying to be a positive. Okay. Ooh, hold on. What is this?
Thou art in need. I wish may the...
Hold on. I need to know. Proper bow. Let's look at this. Ah, there we go. That's... Yes. That's gesture. Stop yet, magic theory. Alright, so I've talked to Dusk. Now do I have to rest and go back to where the golem was? Is that the idea? Okay. In that case, might as well go to the bonfire that's at the base of the... have to go as far. Yeah, this has me excited because just by getting the Crown of Dust, we'll get 10% more magic damage, so that'll help a lot. Because you think of that stats with the red Tearstone Ring, so that's... what? 120 times... I think the red Tearstone Ring is a 50% damage increase, if I'm remembering correctly. And that's on top of the base of 120. I'm not sure if that's additive or multiplicative. If it's a multiplicative, then what that means is we're getting like 180% damage as opposed. So, but even if it's additive, that's still, you know, 170% damage versus. So it's like, you know, it's helpful. And I also have to imagine the Crown of Dust is going to be more lightweight than the Crown of so that will hopefully help. We also appreciate the fact that this sword is longer than Tova is tall. And speaking of which, I probably should... That completely my fault, Chad. I should have been watching my step a little bit more. The hole is also deeper than Tova is tall. This is true. This is very true. But yeah, do we appreciate that this sword is longer than Tova is tall? Yeah, that's a good point. If that wasn't the case, she wouldn't fit in the cave, so that's... Get the bonfire. Yeah, this is 100% like a precursor to Laura's sword. Laura's sword is just ridiculously massive. Oh, speaking of characters, I'm curious how involved, like how much customization there's going to be for characters in Elden Ring. That's a good point. They don't have two Toas in this, oh no. But at the same time, because of, I mean, if there's a lot more freedom, I mean, there's bound to be more creativity than with Dark Souls 1, if there is a character creativity. I'll be curious as to how far we could go with it, because if, you know, if we did do a decent amount, well, you know, we have to think of who's our new character, so we need to think archers and stuff like that. And before you ask, no, I do not want to make an Alyssa, I do not want to make an Alyssa ancestor. Like, I know, she... Listen, it's not that I hate Alyssa, it's more so that I can't... It's more so that she's just kind of there for me. Like, okay, I take that back. Alyssa has her good moments. But it's like, out of all the characters in Trails of Cold Steel, there's plenty more I'd have more interest in. Let's just say that. And speaking of interest, we finally have it, chat. We finally have it. Where is it? Show me the power. Yes. So, raise the power of magic, but damage suffered by magic also. Yep. It's kind of that worst first reward, but if the intent is that we're going to die in one hit anyway, then it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, finally. Finally. Also, that I kind of like that on Tova. It kind of just fits. It's like, it fits her sort of ethereal vibe, or I guess from her holy vibe. Now, where is our... There we go. I like that we're finally making good use of Homer Bones, too. Yeah, that's true. We can't do power within. If we did do power within, then we'd just completely break everything. But that's, we can't because we already used, Pyromancies. So, I mean, even if we did, then we'd have to... Then we won't have enough categories for all the bosses. So, yeah, back to... Parrying Shrine. Okay. I'm trying to remember how expensive homing Soul Mask is. I feel like that'd be a good spell just to have as well.
Then let us as
okay, so Soul Spear is 40,000, which ironically we could finally cast, and I've never used this before. I've heard it's amazing, but it's also... Okay, so... We need 60,000 souls if we want a homing mass and Soul Spear. Right?
goodbye then. Do...
Well... I have a feeling that... Actually, I mean, how much is a proud knight? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Time might have come. Give me the power. There is a part of me that wants Soul Spear just to have it, since I think Soul Spear doesn't have a range as bad as a range limit as all the other sorceries, which means we might be able to get a free cast on we might be able to get a free attack in on Kalameet just when in that section where he's walking towards us from a distance. But we also need 40,000 soul. How much? I have zero intention of manifesting like these into anything. So how much? But how much do these give? Because I mean, like, it's not like these things can be manifested into another ultra great sword armor that's trying to do something. That to my knowledge. So let's use Quelad. Give me your strength, Quelad. Only 1,000 souls. Come on, is that really? Is that really the best you can do? How about the Iron Golem? 1,000 souls? Okay, 12,000 souls. What about... Gwendolyn. Actually, what if no? Yeah, what about Gwendolyn? All right, yeah, that's a fair point. For the point of the game where we were at, that would have been a.
Oh, then.
Give us the soul spheres.
All right. That may.
All right. I say get rid of Dark Orb in favor of Soul Spear, and what? Get rid of Soul Arrow in favor of. Alrighty. Now, oh here. Oh, well. That's an attack. Anyway. I am curious because I've never used the Soul Spear before, just how good is it? Hello, Shuntalk. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome to the Weaponlocke challenge run. What? Okay, first of all, that was wicked fast. Second of all, you guys see that damage? Oh, got annihilated. Yep. Awesome, glad to hear it, Shuntalk. And yeah, so this is kind of where we're at in the challenge run. So we only have 2 weapon classes left, and we're going to be facing we're facing Kalameet and then Gwen. So, and for all we have left, as you can see, is Catalyst and Ultra Greatsword. So the intent is to use Catalyst against Kiln. Got the Manus Catalyst, and this is my first time using Soul Spears too, so that's fun. I'm amazed that it's taken me this long to try this. That damage though. I do want to check the range on this though, because it's just I want to see if how far does this go. Okay. Bit further than a regular. I don't know. Like, it'll be an interesting question. Oh, yeah, no problem, Shuntalk. That's perfectly fine. And hey, thanks for the follow, Shuntalk. I really appreciate it. No problem. I will mention we're kind of wrapping up the run of Dark Souls, but I have recorded all my previous stream channel, which is linked in the on my Twitch page, the about section of my Twitch page. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to watch that over there. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, and hope you have a good rest of your night. Meantime, let's go fight a dragon. Where is it? Dragon time. He already is at this point. This Kalameet is the only boss I haven't defeated, so grab ourselves our tower shield. Alright, no problem, Shuntalk. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest of your night. Great shield. No big deal, Drakor. It's all part of the run. Yeah, I almost wonder if I could time. I mean, I probably am not. Nope. I tried to time that. That was a very bad idea. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this, these dogs end up destroying me more times than Kalameet does. This is. That's for no particular reason. Gosh darn it, we're back here. No big deal. I did count it, Director. I think I did. Oh, you mean we should count the... I see. Gods versus Kalameet. Before the gods are 100% my fault, because they're not hard enemies. It's just the fact that all that we have left are slow weapons, and they're much faster, and Tova isn't particularly bulky. It's like they can very easily eat us. I mean, it would make sense if they do have smart guy, because this is supposed to be an endgame area. Okay. Got it. It just phased out of existence. Okay then. Apparently these dogs are from the abyss. Noted. Got it. All right. Wait. Doo-doo. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. Okay. Hello, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome back. We got the Crown of Dust, which is the best piece of headgear for magic in the game. Significantly magic, like 20% just for wearing this crown. The downside is we take more magic damage, but since we're going with a red tier Snowrain strategy, that really doesn't matter. We're about to go. Oh, cool. Thinking about Dungeons and Dragons stuff. You mean like some character writing? But fun, Copper Nickel. Where is the catalyst? There it is. Okay, we have our Dark Beat, have our Soul Spheres. We could just... He is a homing mass. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And what's the delay before it actually does? Oh, is it just gonna stay there for a while? I'm amazed by how long that seems to be staying. Oh, I see. They disappear. Okay, it does not have as massive a... Alright. Thought it would. That damage, though. Do you guys see that? Come on, Kalameet! Come on! No! Kalameet! Why? Also, the fact that we did 1,200 damage? What? I guess that's the Crown of Dust for you. Alright. I already hear that, Grekor. Oh, wait. I think I read about that, Yeah, I read about that in the news. I hope they're able to get, for everyone that... Wait, sorry. There it is. Okay, we got it. Good. Oh dear, we're dead. As soon as I roll, I'm like, yep, we're dead. Darn Dados. Why you do this? Oh, what am I doing? I just realized something. There's a very obvious solution to this. Fair enough. Understandable, Gregor, understandable. What I just realized, chat, is homing soul mass can attack for us while we're blocking, so... And we have plenty of tasks of it, so there's no reason not to use it. There we go, that's much better. I can't believe I didn't think to do this yet. This will make getting back much more consistent. This is the ultimate anti-Dado spell. They don't stand a chance. What should we call this spell? Like anti-Dado soul mass or something like that? You have to choose spells from the list, and then you have to choose a list of spells. Okay. I mean, you can always just clarify that with your DM. Ah, I see. It's definitely the same sort of thing in the U.S. I think one of the reasons Hurricane Katrina bad was because the natural floodlands and dikes had been destroyed from rampant regulation. Just the lack of, and also just the lack of regulation, changes like that. It led to just a really bad situation. So that's what it sounds like, Hardcore. Alright, now dust. We're homing soul man. So, Topper Nicholson, the thing about armor classes and traditional D&D game, you can think of it as the likelihood of taking damage. So I guess it's more akin to evasion than anything else. Because once you are getting hits, you know, whatever armor you're wearing is basically has a particular. But heavier armor will have a higher armor class, which means the enemy has to roll a higher roll in order to actually hit you in the first place. So while generally people with a heavy armor are going to be taking less damage overall than people with light armor, just because the heavier armor makes your get hits, you could also just have a strain of bad luck and get that part of it. But anyway. Get our dart beat out. Prepare to fight the Dardan. Actually, let's recast homing mess. Alright, Kalameet. Big Dardan. Well, I blocked that. Apparently. Okay, go, 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 go. Go. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. What's he gonna do? I'm not... Run! Run, run, run! I just realized what he's doing. Run! We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're not dead. Oh, we're going to get crushed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. One more. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Over the Dragon Slayer, let's go! The fact that we did that with a catalyst of all things. We take those. I'm amazed just how much you can just completely break the game with magic, as we just saw there. Also, what's this ring? Amity ring. What? A useless ring refrain of no fender, best left unknown or at least one. What? Receiving double damage. Why? Who in their right mind would use this? Why does this exist? Like, what benefits could this possibly have? Like who has thought, you know, I mean, unless they're trying to challenge yourself, it's like, why? Why does this? Okay, Dave. I see how it is, Kalameet. You're still being sassy, even after you were defeated. Okay, Kalameet. Okay. Since we did defeat Kalameet, it also means we have to say goodbye to another class. So. Ba-ba. Ba. Ba-ba. And then there was one, chat. And then there was one. The only weapon we'll have equipped for the rest of the game is the stinking ultra great sword that we got by pure luck by finding that one night when we were using the... Like, you realize that this is not a forced drop. This was a completely luck item, and we got it. Pretty much, Record. Alright. I see a bunch of items. Let's just see if we can get all these items first. I had a feeling there'd be an item like at the end over here. Imagine if Kalameet just comes back and he's like, psych! And it's almost like, oh, come on, you big cat. If only Hawkeye were here. Indeed. Indeed. Ah, I see. Dash with straight arrows. Oh, that's a hint. I get it. An item up there, or is that just an... That can't really tell from this. Oh, we'll check. Also, there are the tower shelters. Oh, it's a chest! I swear, is this a minute? No, it's not a minute. Wow. Yo! I mean, not that we need it. Our weapons time already maxed out at this point. Let's use our armored bone. Okay. Now the real question. What's going to help us the most against Gwyn? We could get a smidge more damage. You know, buff that strength a little bit, get it up there. Could give ourselves more health. Well, actually, it's been kind of funny just keeping vitality at 9 this entire time, so unless it becomes a real problem, I think that could stay. We leveled up endurance, we might, Yeah, we haven't leveled up vitality once, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. No ATP! There's no adaptability in this game, silly. Okay, so... I think the way we're at here, even if... Just barely underneath being able to fast roll. Like the fast roll, we just need this under 25%. That's maybe 2 or 3 more levels in endurance would do it. Oh, right, no, we are fast rolling. That does make sense. Okay, then we don't need endurance. Look at this, chat. This makes no sense. With a sword this big. I bet you Tova is just using like the sheer weight of the sword to carry her momentum through the roll. Like, I need to work with the sword, not against it. Well, there's pros and cons, Copper Netflix. Some enemies are quite weak to magic. Yes, play the game with the stamina bar larger than vitality, exactly. As it should be. Okay, so in that case, I think the plays the level up strength then. More strength. And let's warp to Firelink Chain. So, I know we got a few more soul things. Yep. I'm realizing this won't be enough for all. But that's okay. Happy report that you started doing a lot of research. Upright, interesting. I am not familiar at all, Copper Necklacewood. Always eager to learn new stuff. I think if we use the soul of... Oh, it would... The soul of Seth. Alright, we're almost enough to level. Could quite easily rectify that by going to... Go to Anarlondo real quick. Actually... Might be a more... kind of thing. You on, Drekor. I'm just trying to level up one time and then we'll go for it. Try plunging attack. Work. Try plunging attack. There we go. Nope. Stop. Okay. Well then. Oh, I see. So it's like a medic. Interesting. That copper. Asteroid there. Bit of lore. Oh, hey, Drekor, we're just getting a little bit more souls so that we can level up once we're not waiting. And I figured a relatively safe place to do this would be against the crystalids here. Since you never know. Who knows it? Who's to say that 1 point in strength won't make the difference between winning and losing? I think that's enough, so... And get to... Get back to the bonfire. Alright. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 38 strength to match our 38 intelligence. Tova is perfectly balanced. Alright. Y'all know what time it is. Take us to the kill of the first slave. Or we could do that. I forgot that we could just do that. It was like, okay, it's time. Right, time to offer the Lord Vessel. I see, that's some interesting mythology, Coppernuck. And as they say, fire linked, bonfire lit. It's about time. I knew lighting all these bonfires would lead to something good. Yeah, bonfire lit indeed. All right. I don't think we can kindle the Lord. Fine. Prepare our equipment. Okay, now to think about this, how do we want to face Gwyn? So, knowing me, I'm probably going to go with something similar to what we did with Artorias. So, Chloranthy, perhaps Chloranthy, skill play and protection, grab our samurai armor. That's fair enough. The Manus fight was so much fun. I will say, Drekor. So I can definitely understand where you're at. Oh, wait. It's too heavy. The goal here is not to be over encumbered. Wow, we could wear the gargoyle helmet and not be over encumbered. That's kind of funny. Well, Nova, you certainly look spiffing. This is an interesting outfit we've got here. This is like Tova's Valkyrie outfit, I have to imagine. A perfectly epic thing as we walk through staircase. Reach the kiln of the first flame. Yes, absolutely, 1000%. Also, I imagine Tova sees that and says, "So this is where the first bonfire was lit. I know what I have to do." And Tova approaches the giant into arena. Alright. Before we can do that, we're going to have a bunch of these guys in the... Part of me just wants to run there, but it might just be safer to backstab them like this. I'm amazed you took that. Still not enough. We'll gladly take those Titanite chunks. I always found this area interesting to navigate because it looks so massive, but the way it's shaped actually kind of siphons you down towards the kiln. First flame. Oh dear. Well then. I thought that we might be able to out-tank that, but apparently not. Yeah, apparently that guy does have a 4 attack sequence. It is certainly a lot. What might do? I have to wonder though if we get like a running attack with while two-handing, if that's going to be like enough force to knock balance. If it is, then that'll make this a lot easier. Oh, I see. So that's where that expression be covered in. Okay. Right. Go for it. Okay. That works. Another Titanite chunk. We will take those. Got him. Oh, these guys drop a bunch of Titanite chunks. I mean, it makes sense. It's right before the final boss, so they want you to make sure you have plenty of upgrade materials in case you needed them. I don't think there's anyone that pushes up here that I can remember. Now for this part. It always kind of spooks me because it's a very narrow ledge we're walking on here. Don't want to get suctioned into the abyss like we've done before. Oh yeah, if you dropped another one of the great swords, they're like, come on, we already had this. I see shiny. I also know we're being chased. I need to get a run up to this guy. Got him. Alright, he's dead. Rip. Take those Titanite chunks. Right, can I? Oh, that's where we get this armor set. That made sense. It made sense it would be here. I see copper net plume. That's really cool. I like that. It's good lore tie-in there. All right. There's multiple that come at once. And I swear, I mean, Gwen's right there. Hi, Gwen. Where the knights? Up there they are. I mean, to be fair, if you can choose the final boss with a bow, that would be probably a bit much. Okay, so... Hello, knight. We knocked him out of the air. Did you see that, chat? That was funny. He's like, I'm coming, and Toba's just like, no, bunk. Like, I have become anime. Okay. I am amused by that. Okay, this guy has the halberd though. And he's done. Let's go. Alright, I don't think there's any items over here, so... Yep, no, it's just I have a destroyed area. Alright. Well, chat, this will be a good... It'll be our first attempt against win. However, I do need to take a quick break, so don't worry, guys. I will be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back. Oh, I see. Makes sense, Copper Knuckles. Hey, in Blue, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? And to answer your question, yes, we did beat Kalameet. We're actually at the fog gate for the final boss now, so Tova's all geared up as like some kind of Firekeeper Valkyrie samurai. She has her tower shield, she has her ultra great sword. It's time. This. That sounds like fun, Copper Knuckles. Lord Gwendolyn, I am Firekeeper Tova. Will know my name. I got a hit. Wind's aggressive. Okay. Always be. Drink. Drink! Tova! Tova! Alright, well, it was a decent first attempt, but I definitely need to get a better feel for that. So, I feel like once I get, like, once I know when he's leaving his opening, that's when the R2 should be able to stagger him. Oh, you mean the power attack. Okay. It's kind of a slow build-up, though. So, if we're gonna do that, we have to commit. Like, you've got... Actually, I wonder if a running attack could stagger Gwen. If it could, then we could kind of do this. Get it to a quick bop bop. On the light of the moon, you have... Oh, that sounds useful, Copper Nipples. You could definitely make use of that depending on the scenario. Yes, I know. I play Dark Souls on a mouse and keyboard. I understand that that's supposedly a subpar way to play it, but I don't care. Like, I'm mouse and keyboard's always been what I've been used to. Here. Well, we seem to have missed our attacks. Sorry, sir. I'm afraid. Hey, you've missed your opportunity today. Goodbye. Fare thee well. And just kidding. Have another. Bye-bye. Oh, these... I wonder, do these guys have like a 100% drop rate of these things? Because if they do, that would be very useful. Ah, fair enough, Gregor. Oh dear. And now. Boop. One thing I do wonder is how much, like, how much it wins damage is from fire. Because if it's a significant amount, the flame stone plate rain might actually help quite a, well, actually it's not the biggest. It would help. Comparing that to having Chloranthy, especially with a heavy build like this, I don't know. We want to do a full Havel set, but Toba does not have the equip load for that. But here, we're... Made a mistake, sir. Sorry, no jumping attack for you. Oh yeah, I agree, Rekor. I mean, playing a hat in time with keyboard and mouse feels so good. You have so much control, and I love it. Attempt number 2. Alright, Gwen. Okay. Well, we got a free hit in. Oh, damn it, broke us. Rank, Nova. Okay. Nova. Ew. Dead. Okay. There's a part of me that wants to try parrying, but at the same time, I know if I mess up, we're dead. A block. I feel like someone is trying to sell me something. No, it's not a spellcaster, Copper Nicholson. What? I'm not sure what happened there. We just kind of... I think we just got bopped. It deleted. An Echo Knight is a type of... it's a subclass of the fighter class, Copper. Its gimmick is being able to manifest a fake version of oneself that has one HP. And there's a lot of utility that Echo has. Like you can attach from where the Echo is located, effectively use at a lot of places with it. But it also can all your bonus actions. I think it was just bad timing, Rektor. Also, read a message as a Dark Souls 1 character as, and okay. Tell me, show. If our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and your... Let's settle this, chosen undead. I couldn't agree more for Firelord or Gwen. You've kept the bonfire to yourself for far too long. It's time to spread the embers. Honestly, that sounds really epic, Eric. Or Ian, I think. So I approve of that. That's very fitting. No, it cannot, Copper Nicholson. The Echo Knight cannot use any kind of magic. Just as a fighter, cannot use any kind of magic. The only magic, I'm using air quotes here, that the Echo Knight has is the manifestation of the Echo itself. Is what Virgil says to Dante before you fight in Devil Cry. I see. That's cool. I see. Fair enough, Copper Nickel. But with the Echo Knights, no, they can't use magic. I mean, I think they'd have to get like a specific feat or some other kind of weird thing to be able to use any kind of magic. Virgil, I see, Rektor. I see. Oop. Get out of here. I'm amazed that didn't defeat it, but whatever. We we finally got the most overpowered, the Halberd chat, but we can't use it. Oh well. All right. Try this again. I'd win. Alright. We're just gonna test the waters. Okay. Okay. Oh, that actually stamina broken. Right, that's a free hit. Alright, then what? Oh, we're dead. His stamina broke us. I'm starting to get the idea of it, though. We're looking for the moments where he really pauses because of how slow we are. Okay, include it. All right, now here's a funny question. If we... Better is Havel's. Actually, quite interesting. Marginally better against... Ironically, the Guardian Helm's actually pretty massive and stuff. Yo, Blue Robot, long time no see. How you been, dude? Last semester of college. Congrats, Blue Robot. What degree will you be earning, if it's all right to ask? Oh, in your science, nice. I had a lot of friends who were... That's really cool. Congrats, dude. Yep, so we're actually at the final boss of Dark Souls, and all we have left to use are Ultra Great Sword. So the way this challenge run works, every boss we defeat, we lose. We lose a weapon class that we... So far. Ah, fair enough, Ludo. Well, nope, no problem. But hey, that's a good spot to be in. Glad to hear you're enjoying your last semester, dude. Hey, Drakor, remember earlier in the stream when you said we'd end up getting another one? Well, look what we have. Hold on. You know what we have to do. Just for the memes. Hold on. We have to. It's required. We have to do this at least once. And there we go, chat. This looks funny. In what situation would this be practical? I am Tova, master of great swords. Okay, in all seriousness, this is for my taste. So. Dark Souls 2. I mean, Dark Souls 2 would let us do that. Dark Souls 2 would let us do like a power attack with both of those, which would be funny. Oh yeah, you absolutely can power stance Ultra Great Sword. Or you just need to have some absurdly high stats. Then we can't just hop into the face in, but I digress. I'm surprised he missed that. Here, we're dead. Or not. We're somehow alive. Alrighty, chat. See how we do with I just a full defense build here. Our resistance is roof. Okay. Well, that means we can take a third hit now, seemingly. Okay, drink. Nova. I tried R2. I have not. That's a fair point, Rector. I have not tried R2. And the only other thing I can think of is Pavel's Great Shield would definitely have a lot more, would have more stability. Unless you want to get this thing to plus 15. You know, we actually could. There's nothing stopping us from getting this to plus 15. Even if it would just marginally help. How do you consider parried? That is, you know, we could try that. I mean, we are definitely have to get the timing down. Best shield for parrying. I think it's the target shield, like a buckler. Parrying. No, I just think we'll get more stability. The more stability we have, the easier it is to just tank Gwyn. We're dead. Bad timing is bad. I think every upgrade can increase the stability by like 1 record. You might say, well, how much is 1 stability? Well, 1 stability actually translates to reduced stamina cost when tanking an attack, so that actually is quite helpful. Or it can be quite helpful. Bad timing is bad. I put an image of a dead player vibe on fire. Okay, this is true. That would be a pretty good T-shirt. Boop. Let's return to Andre and upgrade that shield. Oh, I don't think he did, Report. What's that about?
Well,
The fact that we can reinforce Havel's Great Shield amuses me. Hold on. Before we slab it. Yo, slabbing it gives us 85 stability. What? I was a burb. I was a burb. Okay. Reinforce the rock. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Go back. I need to see. This is a thing. Let's increase its stability. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So, despite reinforcing Havel's Great Shield, its stability is not getting any better. I mean, to be fair, Havel's Great Shield has an well, I mean, Gwyn's just all physical and fire damage, so I mean, I am amused that the Black Iron Great Shield can get more stability than Havel's Great Shield. I am amused. Like, logically that doesn't compute for me, but I mean, I guess. We get reinforcing stuff. I imagine like the heaviest armor probably can't be reinforced. That would probably break the game, but I'm not seeing like any of the armor that I'm currently. Other stuff. All right, you know what? This Great Shield got us through Artorias, so I think it deserves the slab, if for no other reason than memes. And there we go, chat. We have a shield with 85 stability, somehow. I don't understand why this exists, but it does. How much of a difference will this make against Gwyn? Only time will tell. I guess, but to be fair, Ampluta, I feel like the heaviest armor in the game's already as good as you could probably expect it to get. Pardon us, sir. Seven made. I mean, at this point, our physical resistance is already so high that's much more. This might be a little overkill, whereas Florentine could help a lot. Oh, even tell you more about one of my player characters. Okay, so Marion, short for marionettes, is a warforged that looks like a young girl, but is in fact a robotic war machine. He does not know the circumstances of where she came from and trying to rediscover that part about herself. And as she does, she's slowly starting to become more inhuman, things like that. As Marion has these metal wings that let her fly, which she can deploy or retract as needed. She also has a collapsible longsword, a collapsible longbow, and she had some tomahawks as well. But as she's gone further through her adventures, she definitely favored longswords quite a bit. Especially after she discovered her abilities pertaining to the Echo Knight. She's definitely favored long. Despite the fact though that with her short stature, the longsword tall, which is kind of funny, but still, it's fittingly anime. As it currently stands, Marion has learned the name of someone who made her into what she is. I think her name was Alara or something. And Marion is very much interested in finding Alara to learn about her past and what her purpose. So that's a little bit about Marion. Let's fight the win. No, she is not Millium. Okay. Well, that didn't stat her. Drink. Nova. 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 Well, I wonder if that was Saturn though, because that's, that's the yeet attack. Probably not, but you never know. I feel like the Millium as a robot theory is kind of a stretch at this point, Copper Nicholson. And Millium can't fly. Lammy can fly. She flies with Lammy. Oh boy, a new sister! Marion, oh please, no. Foreshadowing! Well said, Spudtip. How's it going, by the way? Well, you're just in time to see us Spike win. I don't know, Copper Nicholson. We'll see. See. Drekor, I do have a parrying shield. I'm not sure if I want to try that yet. 'Cause I know that Gwyn can be parried quite a lot. But I also know my timing definitely is best. I mean, we can definitely try it. I just feel like I wanted to feel more for the tanky strat. We're at it. I want to see. Okay. Okay, that's our stat. Thank you to drink. Not. Will Gwyn give us any chance to drink? Seemingly not. Right? Alright, Gwyn, I see how it is. We finally got a chance to drink. Alright. Alright. So basically tank until he does the grab. We could. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. But, you know, we might as well try the parry strat. So, what is it? The target shield? That's the best one for parrying. I mean, there a different one. I swear we had a different shield that was different for parrying. Alright, well, I know that the target shield is specialized for parrying. I do not like the fact that its physical damage was pitiful. Okay. So, I guess, what's the timing with this thing? Is it... Can we do it against most of his attacks, or is it like, do we have to wait for... Like... Is it like, as soon as Gwyn goes to raise his sword, that's when we parry, or what's the... I don't actually know the timing. Okay. You never tried to parry Gwyn. Okay, Drakor, I see how it is. I see how it is. Well then. Yeah, there's a bonfire right next to but whatever. It's not that far. It just takes a little time. Okay, then. It was not worth it. I'm amazed that the power attack didn't do significantly more damage than that. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Especially with how slow it is for this thing. Power attacks with Ultra Great Sword, which I guess is part of the balancing factor. Nope. No jumping attack for you, sir. Finally take those Titanite chunks, though. Parrying. Oh, try this. One thing I'm realizing, though, is when it does this attack, I'm hoping we can just run away from it. Oh, he's going for it. We cannot. It's a no. Yeah, it's itching. What do you mean by that? Director. Oh. Days down. What I say we do is we block the first attack with this thing, we swap to the target shield, and then we attempt the parry strat. If we can just run straight there. Attack. And you just hear the clank, clank, clank of all the knights chasing up. Got him. Alright. Trying to attempt the parries. I know it's not immediate. Out here. Let's go! We got one! That damage. That damage is nutty. Will those not be parried? I'm assuming not. But you know, with the insane amount of damage that parry did, it does seem viable because we do that 3 times, he's dead. Like, 3 times combined with the power attack, that's one dead win. So even if it does take some getting used to, I feel like that's worth at least attempting. I I would ask while I'm making my way back to the winch, if someone could look up real quick just which attacks can and can't be parried, so we don't like waste our time trying to parry attacks that can't be parried. Fair enough, Ian. Fair enough. You did. You did. I accept that. We could. I mean, we could always put on the Hornet Ring just to add further insult to injury, but I think that's a bit overkill. Because it's only like at 10 or 20. That girl's strategy's coming in clutch. What was I thinking? Okay, so according to the wiki, what? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? So, almost every attack of Winston parried. Interesting. Okay. Wait, you can parry the high jump? What? Ow! How on earth would you parry? Really? But you're saying like the time on that's awful. I do. Okay then. All right, just run past the first two knights. Beat the others. So basically, as soon as he reaches a sword bat to do the thrust, that's a parry. But for everyone else... I mean, Fetch for Life's pretty accurate. What about, like, the other stuff, like the slashy attacks? Is the intent you have to parry them, I've always gotten confused with parrying in Dark Souls, so is it like you want to do it just before they strike, or is it as they're hitting? Alright, slow slashes can be parried, but the fast slash can't. Okay. So... to clarify, we need to distinguish what is a slow slash versus a fast slash. Like, I can picture a slow slash if he's only going for one. Does a fast slash mean when he's doing a couple in a row, or is that not what that... as the strike is happening? Okay. That was a little poke. Okay. Alright, the fast slash is the first one he does. So, the fast slash is not, and I'm guessing there's no good way to know if he's going to go for a fast slash first or a slower one. Okay. So what I hear you saying, Dratgor, is we need to learn how to parry the jumping attack to make this more consistent. Running around in circles. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure you can look that. Oh, that sounds interesting, EM Fluta. Very interesting. A random effect happens every 2. Alright. I see there's a video, so I'll quickly view that real quick. Yeah. Oh wow. So I'm looking at timing on that parry for the jump attack is really tight. Like as it's literally as Gwen, it's not when Gwen's at the apex, it's as he's coming down. That's some information. Thanks for that, record. Oh, we're dead. We're not. All right. We'll attempt the... Alright, I'm not gonna make any promises, chat, because this is definitely a tricky attack. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, we're getting grabbed. And we're dead. We're not dead. And we're dead. I can't believe I did that. No. That's, I mean, if we didn't get that consistently. Agreed, Grekor, agreed. Yeah, but we didn't get that consistently. That's like a third of Gwen's health right there. So... There's a part of me that's tempted to Red Tearstone Ring, but I realize if I do that, that's banking way too much on luck. Like, way too much on luck. Yeah, you're right. It is. This entire strategy is high risk, high reward. Oh, come on. Fine. Considering how slow the Ultra Great Sword is, though, it might actually be better not to go for the power attack with the fan, just because it is so stinking slow. Might be better off just staying in a free hit with a standard attack and then swapping back to defense. Actually, wait. No, for real, if we did like the Hornet Ring and the Red Tearstone Ring, what kind of insane damage would we get out of that? Probably not enough to do Gwyn in one cycle, but in two, maybe? Here. Nope. Mistakes. 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 Okay then. Oh dear. These were made by him. Oh dear. We almost got whirlwinded attack, but that's okay. Right. As he's coming. Right. Let's go! Oh, I made the mistake. Darn it! I forgot not to go for the power attack. That's my fault, chat. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. 1000% my fault. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, I am genuinely curious. Plot this out for... Just need to get back under. Into movement range. So... Dang, we're just barely too heavy. Oh, that's probably because of all. I think if we're going with like a full strat like this, it's going to be just full commit to... Yeah. Basically hard commit to the parry. I'm curious just how much can we just go for that damage, and is it even? Oh, well, that actually got us Red Tearstone territory, so that's convenient. If I parried the fools all the way there for matches, I don't know, Gretgor. I don't know. They all have different attack patterns. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I messed up that timing completely. Should have been a little sooner with that. They taint that like a champ. Well, we might as well practice. Perfect! Wow! That parry damage was insane. Are backstabs do the same amount of damage? We can't parry that. We're dead. There we go. Rip. Okay, I see your point, Retwar. Practicing a little bit certainly doesn't hurt. Don't say that, Retwar. You do realize saying the parry dot is meant to be a joke for someone who just spams the parry button in PvP fights, right? Like, that's like that's the meme. And I completely mistimed that. We're dead. We're not dead. Somehow. I'm surprised. Red Tearstone doesn't enough to one-shot these guys. The regular attack. I'm a dum-dum. I want to keep that. Why did I do that? I made a dumb, chat. I made a dumb. Okay, we're dead. We're so dead. Really decides to lower his shield. There's not. Okay. Well, no, we're actually right in the range now. So, we'll see. We'll see if this is worthwhile to try or not. All right, Gwen. I mistimed that. I was too early. We will see what the damage is on the next attempt, hopefully. It's supposed to be a somber fight, Copper Nicholson. Because you have to realize Wind's Kingdom has fallen by the time we reach him. So everything's kind of in ruin right now. My best parry work. Nope. We're dead. Drakor. Well, that didn't work. There we go. That's more like it. Bye-bye. Yep, very true, Rekor, very true. Dark Souls, by its very design, tries to make you isolated, very massive enough. That's the point. Like, it's to show that despite all of that, you can still overcome adversity. Well, Copper Nicholson, consider this. Dark Souls is very much a game about perseverance and not giving up despite how bad things seem. So I think his message is overall a very positive one. And we're dead. I am not the parry god. But that's okay. I just want to see how good Red Tearstone is against Gwen. Is that too much to ask? But when you're trying to... I got the reference, but yeah. When you're trying to take over the world with your fashion rev, and then you hear this, don't lose your way. Yes, so much yes. Well, I will mention, Brattor, that subs are able to, you know, use those emotes without having to use chat points. I mistimed that horribly, and we're dead. There we go. Fair enough, Redcore. All right, we got it. Kryptonite. Bye-bye, Knight. Well, I attempted to parry that. That did not work out. Damage is insane, though. 868. Oh dear, we're dead. Or not. We have been spared. We have been spared. Got the axe. That's not true. Okay, come on. Let's go. All right, another attempt. Remember, it's as they're coming. Diamond's tight, but you can do it. Let's go! What? Oh, come on, we were one hit off! I'm so sad. We had it. We had it. No. We had it. I'm sad. No. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the strat. We just need to execute it properly. That's all. Like, that's 1000% the strat. It's the ultimate gamble. Yes, Horde in rank plus red tier serve rank plus massive store is just over half the HP. I know, it's insane, right? But we absolutely had it. Bye-bye. Agreed, Rekor, agreed. Also, we got the parry. Let's go. Agreed. I think KK did an amazing job with the door. It's very adorable. It's very adorable. Dead. I should have parried that. That's fine. You about to walk off the edge? Nope. Okay. No stab for you. Oh, I'm guessing you've gotten a lot of emotes from various streams, Copper Nicholson. I thought I had it. Why? Nova, why? I did not want a power attack. No. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Copper Nipples. Okay. There's another fairy. Perfect. Let's go! Alright, just one. Alright, Mr. Halberd. Why'd I do that? I don't wanna mess this up so close. So, boop. We're dead. Come on. Yeah, apparently not. There's one parry. I'll say this, even if we don't beat Gwyn tonight, we did beat Kalameet, so that's something. But there does end up being another stream of Dark Souls. There's going to be more of this, just trying to get the run. But man, he... Alright then, if you're going to be the backstab, I'll take it. Wait. I just realized something, chat. So... I tried to parry. But... What elements is Gwyn weak to? Because what I just realized is because we just keep earning so much souls, and because I think there's somebody that sells infinite resins. What's to stop us from just pushing this to the absolute extreme with like stuff like this? Like I feel Dark Point resin. Okay, now I feel like there's a shop that sells it, but I don't remember who that is. Does she sell charcoal pine resin? Listen, this isn't cheese. Technically, you know, parrying's a skill, technically. Oh, that's a fair point. I didn't even think about that. We should probably test that, so... Very easy way to test this. Oh, yeah, you're right, that won't work. We can't do that. Yeah, that'd probably be a bit too much insult to injury. Well, apparently we can't, so that idea's out the window. I was just trying to think, like, I was like, is there any way we can do more damage? I'm like, oh, there is. Now we're dead. Apparently we're not dead. Here. Look, you want to do the power attack? I just walk around instead. It sounds correct for. I hope Elden Ring looks type as well. Get out of here. We're dead. Oh! He's dead. Resto and pesto. Oh, night. That was like, I've learned that the hard way many times. Gravity, he is vicious. Depends on the campaign, Copper Nicholson. That's up to the DM, really. You also have to try and talk your party members into doing stuff at night. Out here. Dead. You're dead. And we're alive. No. Okay. Come on! Come on! Oh dear. No. Wins nights. They exist. Parry. Tabernacle depends on where you're going, so some dungeons are just going to be underground by their very nature. You might not always be able to be in Moonlight. Yeah, that's understandable, Record, because this does take up quite a fair amount of time. I appreciate in Dark Souls 3 that for the final boss, you don't have to run particular parts. Oh, I tried to parry that. Come on! No! Alright. Alright, chat, we'll give it one more attempt and then probably call it a night, because it's getting a bit later. I don't want to... Oh dear. Nova! Nova, come on! Nova. And I know that didn't count, we just... Yep, exactly, Ampluda. And we're dead again. Or not. We'll take that. I do not trust myself. Here we go. That's the splash right there. Oh, not sure what he was doing. He was just trying to hop at us, but we'll run away. Away. On away. Legitimate strategy to run away. Yeah, he's still following us. Going far. Oh, we're dead. Or not. That stab. Excellent. And a real question, will the Halberd Knight be nice to this time? It'd be nice. That'd be nice. They're nice, let's go! Okay. Well, now we wait. Now we can have a chat, drink some water, hydrate. While we slowly wait to get into Red Tier Stone range. There it is. Okay. All right, chat. Last attempt of the night. Let's do this. All right, we got the parry. We got the parry. That's good. Well, I wasn't prepared to parry that, so as I was going. Though to be fair, if that was a fast attack, that couldn't have been parried anyways. So, oh well. I mean, literally, if he gets up, he goes for the grab attack, and we get around him. That's it. But whatever. We'll have to say that for next time. So there will be one more Dark Souls stream. Anyway, if you're watching here on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid, but if you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome